Welcome back to State of My Art podcast, where I, Mike Liorti, chat with fellow creatives about their projects, journey, and message to give you some ideas, inspiration, and a little entertainment. On this week's episode, I hang out with my good friends Craig and Oliver of the Orange County rock band Filmspeed. We get into some stories, including how we met. We talk about my crazy video game idea. We talk with little Damien at Taqueria Zaragozas. We eat some tacos. And we talk about their podcast, which is called Consistently Off. Check it out on Instagram, YouTube, Filmspeed's Consistently Off podcast. All right, let's get to it. My hangout with Craig and Oliver of Filmspeed, accompanied by Damien and Maurizio, took place at Taqueria Zaragoza in Santa Ana, California on January 24th, 2021. Woo! All right, we're really doing it.
It's happening.
We're really doing it.
I'm here with
it's official. Yeah.
Craig and Oliver of the band Filmspeed.
Hello.
Here in Santa Ana, California.
Yes, indeed.
And we're at Taqueria Zaragoza, my favorite taco shop.
There you go.
Thank you guys for coming out finally. Sorry for the 5 reschedules I put on you guys.
Oh, I wouldn't worry about that.
Well, they were all necessary. Yeah, we all needed them.
Cool. Yeah, it worked out that we finally did this here today, and we should have just enough sunlight. It might start to get a little dark near the end if you're watching on
set
YouTube.
Set the tone, set the mood.
Yeah.
I mean, even if it does rain, we got this wonderful canopy.
Oh, yeah.
So.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, we're covered.
We're set.
Our dad's covered.
The electrical gear is safe.
Yeah.
Right on. So, how have you guys been? I see you guys started a little podcast yourselves.
We did. Yeah, wow, 2 years ago now?
How many episodes we got now?
80-something?
Wow.
80-something?
I think 81.
81? Something like that?
Yeah.
Wow. So is it weekly?
Yeah, we do it weekly.
Consistently Off, it's called?
That's what it's called.
Love
it. Yeah, glad you remembered it.
Yeah, no, I dig it. I've only watched the snippets of it,
on Instagram.
like everybody does.
Right. It's a commitment. The episodes are usually at least 90.
At least that's bare minimum.
And they'll go up to 3.
Yeah.
Same.
Yeah.
So it just really depends on how we're feeling that day. But it started as just audio only, and then once COVID hit, it was right as COVID hit, we started adding video to it too. And
cool.
We need something on our YouTube page. We don't have shit on our YouTube page.
That's right.
Yeah. So
that's right.
Basically, we just need more things on YouTube. So that's when we started adding video to it, and it's fun to edit. I just like adding, silly little visual bits and visual gags to whatever the dumb shit we say is.
Yeah, it's fun, and it's a lot of work.
It is. Yeah, it takes a long time. I mean, because you basically
2
have to
years.
Yeah. We haven't
That's
been doing
amazing.
video for 2 years, but
still, to edit do you cut a lot of it, or is it just pretty much all the way through?
Oh no, you're doing a crazy awesome setup.
This is way more work than we put in.
Yeah. We're setting up a GoPro in the corner.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we're just in a room.
Yeah.
And then he's just putting clips on it. I mean, it's a lot of work. It's still a lot of work.
And even just uploading it to YouTube and having to put things in the description and tag people, and then
that's all copy paste. I have a template. I'm just I just basically put the same description for all of them.
Disclaimer:
Gotcha.
We didn't mean any of this.
Yeah, basically. Yeah. I swear we're not racist. We're only joking. Yeah.
And you guys usually have guests on? Is it sometimes just yourselves?
It started as just us, but then we just incorporated more guests as...
I think maybe we've had 15 or so?
Yeah, a few.
That sounds
a fair
about
amount.
right.
Yeah.
But as soon as the new place is done, we're working on a new place to host it.
Yeah.
Man, I'd love to have...
everybody.
Sweet.
Everybody, as many as we can get, because having guests, as you well know, it's fantastic.
Yeah.
Learning about people and getting all those juicy stories out of them, whether they realize they're telling us, or not.
Yeah. And it's just a great excuse to network further.
Totally.
I guess I should explain how we even met. Is the rehearsal room you guys just moved out of. Mm-hmm. I was trying to find a rehearsal room in San Diego for a year since I got evicted from my one in El Cajon. And I searched far and wide until I came out to Orange County and was like, oh, this Gemini Studios place seems like a good fit for me. It's 24 hours, so I can just work on video all night if I need to. Yeah. And I went and checked it out, got a little tour from Luke. And
Shout out Luke!
Shout out to Luke.
Yeah.
I don't even know if he knows that I'm now at Gemini for this month, at least.
Tag him!
Yeah. And basically he told me that I could probably share with you guys, and then you guys had another band move in, which worked out because, it was really far for me, especially at the time. I didn't really know what I was doing, where I needed to be. I ended up getting a job in Carlsbad, so that provided me with a free rehearsal room for a while, which was awesome.
There you go.
Not to mention, I got to see Angels and Airwaves practice in there too, which is my favorite band.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So full circle, it came back that this other drummer, Chris, needed someone to rent from their room.
There you go.
Now, I was not able to get in the country. This is all the stuff that we talked about before the podcast, by the way. So it's hard for me to bring it up in like a unique way that's more interesting to these guys. While we were setting up, I already told them all this.
It sounds very natural.
Doing it for the audience. Yeah.
Anyways, I was locked out of the country, I guess you can call it.
How long were you locked out for?
Well, my work permit was supposed to start in June, and I didn't finally get like a legitimate contract that the border believed until December. So December 11th. Well, here's the thing.
Yeah.
I come into the country. This is another thing I've explained on the podcast like 7 times with a work permit saying that I'm playing at this same venue every month for the next year.
Yeah.
That venue's done.
Yeah.
All the venues are done.
Right. Yeah. There's no such thing as venues.
Yeah. So now I have a work permit that says I'm recording Mainsail, which is true. We're tracking new songs.
There you go.
And you said you're helping someone build like a lesson thing.
That is now a new thing too.
It's great.
Right.
So yeah, that'll probably be part of my next work permit if venues don't open by June 2021.
There you go.
But
Fingers crossed.
yeah, like when I finally got down here, I was like, all right, I need a place to rehearse. Maybe from January to June. I hit Chris up again at Gemini, and he was like, yeah, we could really use another drummer in our room. So I've been doing that this month until, next month, and made me think of you guys, which we crossed paths, ironically, at Legacy.
That's right. That's where we ran into each other.
Doing sound, and I think we played that show. Mainsail played that show, maybe, with Bristol. Bristol to Memory was on that.
We were on a different show.
That was a different one.
Played with Bitter Kiddos.
Right. And
it was like a Sunday showcase thing, wasn't it?
It was a riot scene thing.
And a singer-songwriter lady.
I forget her name.
Me too.
Shit.
Oh, she was incredible.
She was good,
She
though.
was great.
Hey, buddy. We're not singing right now, but we are singers.
We do like to sing.
We're doing a podcast.
In about 26 minutes or so, I think.
Give me some time.
Are you a singer? Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
That's all right. Maybe one day you can be.
Yeah. Do you want to be?
Well, if you ever need a rehearsal room, Gemini rehearsal.
Shout out Gemini rehearsal. Yeah.
Oh man. So I don't think I actually played that show.
No, you were just doing sound, I think.
We played
doing
Bristol,
sound.
and Bristol. Shout out Bristol.
Shout out
You
Bristol.
guys know
Our
Bristol,
buddies.
yeah.
And there's so many San Diego bands that we know in the same crew. So
Avenue Army.
Avenue Army.
Fishing for Chips.
Fishing
the
for
Rub.
Chips. The Rub. all those
Will's
guys.
band. Fair Play.
Fair Play,
of course.
Oh, Lopez. Yeah.
Will Lopez. Shout out to Will.
Shout out Will.
I mean, Orange County, San Diego, I used to think they were so far apart before I moved here, and now
No, they're
it's
right next
like
to each other.
I'm having band practice in Oceanside and having my own editing and rehearsal room in Orange County, and it's
Dude, from my place, if it's an hour to LA and it's an hour to San Diego, ding.
Yeah. You're right in the middle.
Yeah.
Ding.
Yeah,
and
it's
so,
true.
I mean, and even inland, go an hour inland. There's
San Bernardino, Riverside, all that shit.
So Southern California. The reason I came here, everyone is in it.
Yeah.
yeah.
There's so much. There's so many people. There's so many musicians. So many bands. I remember when shows were open, on like a Wednesday night, you could just go see a show, pass out stickers, talk to people, flyers. Yeah. The best.
I was at a rehearsal room in El Cajon, like I just said, and there was a lot of venues around there that were like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday shows as well.
A lot of free shows too, like residencies and shit that you could just walk into and check something out. It's cool.
And I already did a podcast here with John Safari, Orange County Music League. You guys play shows with him?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
See, I'm saying
Everyone knows everyone, dude.
Yeah.
and it only the more people you meet, and then you realize they already know all the people that you know.
Yeah.
And you're
Right.
like, wow, it's smaller, but it just keeps growing. Actually,
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's one of the best things about
And
it.
everyone's so welcoming too here, especially in the music scene. It's very like, oh, you moved here from Michigan? Cool.
Yeah.
Well, how long ago did you move here?
15-ish ago? Yeah, forever ago now.
Was it for music?
Yeah.
Or? Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, we packed up a van and said, let's be famous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And drove. And I've been here since.
Yeah, and another thing that we said before the podcast started that I really liked and I think everyone could use is I've always dreamed of moving to Southern California, and once I could afford to make it work, I thought that's where I'm going, is California.
Right.
But being a touring musician has showed me that it's a long way to the top, and you got to get a lot of lucky breaks, but keep going. Yeah. And along those paths, you can learn a lot of life hacks to just move anywhere and make it work.
Yeah.
So that's kind of where I'm at still.
Gig life, man. Gig life.
Exactly.
As soon as you become like flexible freestyle, you're invincible.
Yeah.
I can't tell you all the weird ass jobs I've done in the last while. I mean,
exactly.
Right? I was a paralegal for some reason.
Yeah.
I was a restaurant manager for some reason. All of these things I evidently can do. Just support the hustle.
Yeah.
And I bet you a lot of the skills that got you those jobs came from managing a band and doing all of the millions of things that you have to DIY.
One influences the other, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
Of course.
There is no reason that I'm doing tax filing, but I can.
Yeah,
nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a good skill to have. Hey, they don't teach you that in school.
They sure don't.
At least the school I went to, I didn't learn how to do that.
Oh yeah, public Detroit? No, not so much. Not so much. No.
Well, I should add that to the video game. So I have this crazy video game idea that is basically you're in a band or you're an artist and you can be a rapper. You can choose whatever genre you want to be, but it's kind of like Tony Hawk Pro Skater-esque where you have to do all these little side missions.
Nice.
And they're ridiculous. And like 2% of the game you're actually playing like Guitar Hero
it's all
style
about the others.
show, and then the other 98% is like you have to get a part-time job. You have to figure out how to load the gear. You have to do your own taxes. The IRS is coming after you. You can't get over the border for your little show in Mexico. All these little things.
So you play like a 3-minute set. On the controller.
Right.
But then you have to argue with the bartender for 30 minutes about getting paid.
Yeah. And if you don't steal the waters at the end of the night from backstage, you get dehydrated.
Yeah.
You have to keep your health level up. You have to keep your mental health level up. That's like way too realistic. But like a 30-minute show is cut down to 3 minutes. A 10-hour drive is cut down to 10 minutes.
Yeah. Oh, man.
I like this.
That
would be fun.
I mean, it would really just drag the kids into the same pit of work.
Really, just show them. You just got to show them it's not all fun and games.
Right, and like the reality of life, once you get into anything, whether you go and join the army and you realize how hard that can be, they make video games on that, and people enjoy the video game more. Yeah. So since there's less and less kids going to Guitar Center and buying guitars, maybe there'll be more and more kids buying this video game, and that's how all my hard work has paid off. But I had a friend on who does do some game design, and originally I was called, I don't know, right now it's called The Artist Game. He's like, that's a terrible name. So now I changed it to The Grind. So this is kind of my way of patenting it too. So if anyone steals the idea, I can be like, no, check out the podcast.
You better get those .coms, man.
I gotta get dude. I gotta spend like $3,000 on trademarking for this. Like, I gotta go all in.
Do you have a logo?
No, I don't have a logo.
Oh, come on.
I'm not even sold on the name yet.
All right, patent pending.
The idea is copyrighted.
All of these same things come up in the game too, which is ironic.
Copyrighting your songs,
songwriter credit.
Wait a second. Is this part of the game?
Are we playing it?
You have to start a podcast to stay relevant, or you will lose your fans.
Fanometer just dwindling.
You have to keep your following happy. Like every day, you're losing 10 Instagram followers if you don't post something. But if you post too much of the same thing, you lose 100 followers.
So you got to keep it fresh.
The grind is real. I'd play that game.
I don't know. I feel like I'm playing it too much already.
I'd give up in 5 minutes. It's no way.
Yeah, I want to get it like virtual reality too. Like you got the headset on and you're like, oh man, I'm going to drop the 810.
Yeah, I feel like it's too real. I do all that already.
Right. I knew you guys would appreciate it. I get
it's
so many
fantastic.
good ideas from so many bands.
Yeah.
No, it's a great concept.
Level 8 ends with balancing your checkbook.
Right. Eventually, like an entire season of the video game is with the Warped Tour grind. Like that. That's a big part
it's
of
a big
it.
stage. Yeah, that's awesome.
You got to be able to like make it on 23 hours strait with no sleep.
Canceled. Just drop all this way.
Your merch is soaked.
No pizza or beer. Oh.
We can just keep going on ideas. The goal of it is just to talk about it and get people to leave comments in the YouTube comments on other ideas
It's
too.
a good concept. Yeah.
Good excuse to get comments in the comment section.
What do you want to see in the video game?
And don't say groupies.
That's a good one.
They're already in there.
The groupies are there, but they only cause your downfall. They're only side stories to the inevitable collapse of that night, even. So you guys are building a rehearsal room.
Yeah.
Another great idea for the game. You guys have the podcast going. It's going to be run out of there.
Yeah.
Nice.
So we're gonna retrofit it into a podcasting, video making,
Recording studio.
Art studio, basically.
The whole thing going on.
Yeah.
Cool.
How many square feet we got? 400?
Yeah, it's like 20 by 20, basically. So,
Nice.
Yeah.
It's a pretty good size.
Yeah.
It's pretty big.
So control room with the things.
Yeah.
Oh, you have
And
a
then-
separate control room?
Yeah, we built the control room
So
inside.
this is it.
Yeah.
Control room over
Nice.
here would be this big L thing. Drums are over there. Green
Yeah.
screen over here.
Oh,
amps and
that
stuff.
reminds me
Podcast
of
thing here.
Drive Studios, where I grew up. It has a control room and an L-shaped drum room.
That's basically what it is.
It's a nice way to do it.
It's just a 2-car garage. It's literally a 2-car garage.
Allegedly.
Somewhere.
Somewhere
In Southern California. And we just took my garage and emptied it out, and we're building shit in there and trying to make it a thing.
To get down to the studs.
Basically.
Nice. Congrats. That's a good move, and it's fun. And
it's really fun.
Do you think you would have done it if COVID didn't hit pause on your life?
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
As soon as you
definitely.
got your house, you're like, all right, the goal is.
Okay, so to go on a little background, I have a rich dead uncle who basically left my dad a bunch of money, and my dad used the money he inherited from that to basically buy me a house.
Okay.
So,
Nice.
and part of the criteria for finding the house was like, yeah, we want to have a place where you can do your work. You can make a studio out of this. You can have a nice space where you can do all your creative shit.
Awesome.
So that was kind of like we went into the house hunt looking for that sort of thing, and then we just found this house and has a big ass garage that we're like, this is perfect. We can totally make this whatever we want, and that's what we're doing. We're just building it from the ground up right now. Yeah.
And now we're like flooring.
Yeah. Now we're looking at flooring
How
and
does
paint
that
and
work?
You learn a lot of trades work building these things.
That's actually mostly Nick's forte.
We opted out of contractor and we said, I've built rooms before. Nick has cut wood before, so
Right.
Nick's dad was a contractor.
Yeah. Do we have a tape measure? Let's get to work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And of course, it takes way longer than anticipated.
Oh, of course.
God, yeah.
We're still doing it. We're not done yet. Yeah. We wanted it to be done yesterday.
It was raining yesterday, so we couldn't do electrical like we wanted.
I know.
to.
We were supposed to do electricity yesterday, but it rained. So
flooring
Probably
this
not.
week.
sometime
One
this
day
week.
it rains in the entire. I'm pretty sure this is the first time it rained this year for more than 10 minutes.
Yeah.
That's consistently off, baby.
Yeah. Yeah. There's a reason we call our podcast that.
That's how it goes.
Yeah.
But
Totally.
the perfect time to do it, because at least you don't really have any deadlines for shows
Not
coming
at all.
up.
Not at all.
Yeah.
It definitely was a good excuse for sure.
We've keep internally just saying, dude, when this is done, because the last 2 years we spent working with producers and doing singles. You
Right.
know? A one-off over at this studio with this guy and this mixer and this mastering person. Okay, sounds good. Let's put it out.
Yeah.
You know, that's been the last 2 years straight,
Sure.
or maybe 3.
Right. 2 or 3.
Yeah.
And now we'll just have a space where we can do whatever we want, whenever we want it. We're not on anyone's schedule. We're not on anyone's budget.
So we don't have to follow the singles game. We can, but the
you
idea...
You can spend time getting more creative.
We're going to make a triple album, whatever we want.
And you guys seem like the kind of band that's been doing it so long that you are probably better off having your
100%.
own system.
Yeah.
Have you guys released any singles that you've recorded start to finish on your own?
Not really.
No.
You
I
just
don't think
have
so.
been using it as more of like a writing system?
We, after the full length, we just internally decided, let's not record ourselves for a while.
Okay.
Yeah, so the full length was the last thing we did that was...
Oh, so the full length you did yourself?
Is all us, basically.
And when did that come out?
17?
Okay.
Yeah, 4 years ago. Well, 3 and change.
January 17th, so coming up on 4, I think.
I thought it was October.
It was October.
2017 was 4 years ago. Isn't that insane?
I know, that's nuts. Yeah.
That's how it works.
I think it's like 3.5 that it came out because I think it was the end of 17.
Okay.
Yeah, so since then, we just been, slanging it, working with this dude and working there. And so getting together and actually working on a full record is going to feel
really
natural.
Yeah.
And
it's going to be exciting.
I think we're going to be dangerous.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's, like I said, we're not on anyone's dime. We're not on anyone's, creative vision other than our own, so.
Bad news is, we're going to have to mix it.
We have to make it.
We have to finish it.
We have to finish it.
I mean, you could always send it off to be mixed by someone else. That's what I usually do because I'm not good at mixing, especially like getting the good drum tones that our style of music kind of calls for. And I don't want to have fake drums because those get old after a few listens.
Yeah.
So I usually, whether it's for my live show or my recordings that I'm working on now, I'll record the drums myself usually. Or I'll like get an engineer to do that at his studio. Now I'm more so looking for like a nice room and good gear rather than like the guy who can put it all together.
Yeah, that's kind of what we were looking for too. I mean, it's nice having other people who have the same vision as you, but also like we also know what we're doing. We also know what we're going in for. So. If you have the means to make that happen, by all means, we'll take it.
And time is money.
Totally.
Yeah.
So like a single, to send it off to someone to wait for all the mastering, it's like 8-10 weeks later, and you're like, all right, now I got to have the release schedule, get the video, do all the things.
Then you still have notes and shit. You're like, I need more
30
snare.
tracks,
let's go.
My notes are embarrassing how like, small little things are. And then, you get the mixers who are like, well, why don't you just mix it yourself? And it's like, because I can't get it to this point. But now that it's to this point, I know what I want.
So just do it better.
No, it's not even a matter of that. It's like, it's hard to explain to some guys that like, I'm really impressed with this mix.
Right.
But here's 2 pages of notes.
Totally. I think working with other people, we've adapted this 80-20 thing. Yeah. We've done 80-20 on a lot of things because at some point, get it out. We have to get the song out.
You will never be perfect.
Right. Especially if I'm having to mix it. I love mixing. I love editing. It's just so tedious and takes obviously forever to get it how you want it.
And it's a mind fuck. The longer you're listening to it,
the
constant
more ear breaks. Otherwise, you're just diving deeper and deeper, and you're like, this sounds the same.
Or it was better an hour ago.
Right.
Shoot.
I fucked it up. Yeah.
Now I've had mix number 4. That I did like a month ago is just about the same as mix number 8, but in the meantime, the transformations that the snare
mix number 6 is
crazy.
Right.
Ours went through, weird when you have to work on it yourself, but I'm ready again. Yeah, I think I got over it.
I think it's also like you said, just get over your perfectionism. You got to just get it out.
And the amount that you learn by doing it yourself. And especially if you take like a month break to build a studio and come back to it, you're like, wait, I haven't done this in a while.
That's true. We're gonna be
I'm so much better just from being a consumer, just from listening to music.
That's true.
You take a step back and you listen to what the pros are doing.
I hear that.
That's definitely true.
What do you guys record on? Pro Tools?
I do. Yeah.
He likes Pro Tools. I like Logic.
Okay.
We just we do whatever.
Pro Tools is rock and roll.
Yeah.
I don't know the flexibility of the I grew up on Pro Tools. That's probably it.
Exactly, it's what you grow up on.
Yeah, I was working on.
That's an expensive way to grow up, but it's.
I was working on a
handy.
Digi 01 rack.
Nice.
Like, right now.
Oh my gosh!
Holy moly! Thank you so much.
Thank you, man. You're here. How you doing, man?
Good on yourself, man?
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Man, I was actually at home. I wasn't feeling too good.
Oh, really?
Took a nap, came back and feeling better now.
Dude, the
Thank
rain
you.
will get you. I was feeling tired too.
I'm suffering from anxiety right now.
Oh
I have
man.
a lot of stress with this business and stuff.
Oh man,
Yeah.
these look amazing.
It's a handful, you know.
Yeah, you guys have been busy. That's good though.
It's a handful, so it's like right now I'm on coronavirus, so she's staying at home.
Oh no!
I've been running the business for almost a month.
Oh my
Wow,
god,
dude. Yeah, it seems like you're here 24 hours a day, dude.
Just about, bro. I'm here almost like
Incredible.
12, 13 hours a day, so you guys must imagine.
Oh, right on, man.
I've been having days every day, deal with customers.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
Hey, man.
There you guys are.
Thank
Dude,
you, man.
I really appreciate
That's
it.
really nice. Thank you.
Oh,
man.
you're good, man. Maurizio, this is Craig and Oliver.
Hi.
They're from Filmspeed.
Yeah. No, this is good. Yeah.
Thanks so much,
All right,
dude.
Mike, enjoy.
Yeah.
Thank you, dude. Oh my god.
Maybe in 3 minutes we take a food break.
I think that's yeah. Once we run out of card, anyway.
Yeah, I mean we're doing good time. Usually the alarm would go off right in the middle of us talking about something important like this. But I think that's like
It's a good cue.
something a lot of kids need to hear because so many people want to start recording themselves, especially during COVID. And it's like, what do I get emails all the time. What should I be recording on? What do you record on? I'm like, I record on Pro Tools 9.
Yeah.
But that's just because all my toys are there. I don't want to waste time upgrading and
Relearning it essentially.
Yeah, that's my system. I don't want to spend more money. I've given them enough money. I started on a Digio 3.
We have a Digio 3.
And then once they made it a native interface, I was like, I never need to upgrade again.
Yeah.
I got my Waves plugs.
Yeah.
I can make.
set. Yeah.
The guy who mixes my stuff has everything I have, so it's so handy that I can hand stuff off to
even
him.
better.
And then the guy in our band who plays keys, Noah, he records on Ableton, which I do all my live stuff through
sure.
Ableton.
Yeah.
So I know
makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense.
like 50% of the producing in Ableton,
Right.
but he's showing me like the last 50%
cool
because
stuff,
he actually makes music from start to finish in Ableton.
Great. Cool. Yeah.
So it's interesting to see, like, I just learned yesterday how to punch in with pre-roll on Ableton. I never. I just accepted that I was going to get a 4 count on click and have to start playing. And I was like, do musicians not use this program? Is it just for DJs? So yeah, like whatever you want, you can do anything on any program.
Sure.
Logic's great too. I
like Logic a lot.
I still have Logic 8, and I would just use it for a lot of their patches because I don't know how to edit the wave. I don't know how to warp it.
Comping is so fucking easy on
Really?
Logic.
So easy.
It's really easy.
I prefer comping on Logic to Pro Tools.
Well,
I can't imagine it being any easier than Pro Tools for comping because I grew up on it. It's my system.
Well, yeah, I grew up on GarageBand, honestly, but basically I just grew up to the big boy version, which is Logic, right? I just kind of graduated to that. And then,
But now we talked about this multiple times. The versions are now so alike.
GarageBand and Logic. GarageBand is straight up a good DAW if you want to use it.
So
GarageBand,
someone out there working on their GarageBand on their laptop right now, kids, just move to Logic. Because you're going to have just better audio processing, but the same exact layout, flow, tools.
They look almost identical.
Yeah, a few more options. Like the last podcast I put out, we had to do on 3 different laptops because it was 3 USB mics that they wanted to use. So we did it in GarageBand, and then I found out. I don't know if this is the case, but can you even change it from 44.1 to 48?
I don't know.
Or maybe that mic that we were using was stuck in 44.1. I think you have to do 44.1
I think GarageBand might stick you there.
Res.
Yeah, I think they might stick
and that's
it there.
their thing. Yep.
So and
It's
then
free.
all my video files are 48 because video records to 48.
Right.
So I was like, oh, is this going to be an issue? I don't think it was, but even when I like rendered them out, I would start to get phasing after like 25 minutes and have to like chop and slip
like 1 frame or something. Yeah, it's crazy.
Because all the audio clocks are different.
All the audio clocks are different.
Yeah.
Because there's 3 different MacBooks from 3 different generations.
Nope. I'd say, guys, one room mic now.
Well, what I end up doing with 90% of these podcasts, because I have to from outdoor noise, and if it's a Zoom call, I duck whenever someone's not talking. So that's what takes me the most time for editing these. And I do it in Adobe because it's just easier to see and pick the cameras that I'm going to use at the same time.
Okay.
But alas, there we have.
Good timing.
We're going to take a little taco break.
Yeah, taco break. Hell yeah. Damn. I didn't know tacos were going to be involved.
Dang.
Yeah.
Austin comes out in the middle of it.
Yeah.
I love that.
Perfect. These look amazing. Holy shit.
He bought me a phone and an iPad, but I left my phone at Nina's house. And it's dead.
We gotta go find it.
Seems a bit premature of a purchase.
No, found it, and then he broke it.
Oh, man.
And then he sold it to somebody else.
C'est la vie, huh?
All right.
Something like that.
All right, we're going to sing your favorite song. Ready? School's out for summer. School's out forever.
That's why you sing it.
That's not how we sing it.
Show us how you sing it. If we're doing it wrong, you have to show us the right way.
That's Damien's favorite song. All right, we're back. We just had some delicious tacos.
Oh my gosh. The best
from
tacos.
Taqueria Zaragoza. Oh,
Here we
man.
are. And a drizzle came down.
And the rain.
It rained really hard, and now it's slowing down for us. Perfect timing.
Yeah, right as we come back.
Yeah.
It's like they knew.
Yep.
That's by design.
Yeah.
It's kind of nice.
Nice little downpour.
Taco break with some rain.
Yeah.
It's been raining the last few days here in Southern California. A couple days.
Couple days.
It's moving to the rainy
It feels
season.
like a few
Yeah,
days.
School is out. Right, not wrong.
Sing it wrong?
No, sing it right.
Sing it. He wants to sing it right. What would you like us to change to
Yeah,
make it right?
what
If you're
did
you're
we
the
do
show
wrong?
director.
You did me. This school is out wrong.
But so how do we do it right?
Anytime I need that to go away, because we're not even getting off.
Tell who to go away.
Who do we need to go away?
Nina.
We don't know who that.
We don't know who that is.
We don't even see anyone.
Yeah. I don't even see who you're pointing to.
My Nina.
Oh, is she in the truck?
Oh, okay.
Car?
Yeah, but her not even do nothing. We're not even getting out.
Well,
Take her here to pick me up.
Oh.
are you gonna go get your phone back? Maybe.
All right.
That was Damien.
A little
Everybody.
guest appearance from Damien there. His favorite song, "School's Out for Summer." What a great choice.
Hey, I respect it.
I really hope he gets his phone back.
Me
Yep.
too. Or his iPad, one or the other.
One or the other.
Yeah.
Well, that's a good segue to bring me to ask you guys how you got started in music when you were Damien's age. Were you singing "School's Out for Summer" already?
I didn't know that song then. I'm jealous. I didn't know that song.
I was singing it as early as like the 3rd grade.
Wow.
Like chorus in school until school's out.
Right.
And
Yep.
then never really stopped. Picked up guitar at like 12 and started writing songs. I took like 6 months to learn how to tune it and then learn how songs are played. Chords.
Yeah.
And then I said, "Yeah, you've taught me everything," and then took off.
Isn't that funny
Yeah.
how like the first 6 months you're like, wait, so what is it? If you don't have any friends teaching you how it's done, you can just have that thing sitting around out of tune for 5 months thinking that you're the problem.
Right.
And then you figure out like what strings need to be what notes.
Yeah.
And then I started in classical guitar, but it wasn't until I learned what power chords were that I realized, oh wait, I can write songs too. Mm-hmm. And then they kind of went hand in hand, and then theory came back into the equation, and it's like such a weird introduction to music that most musicians have, and it's almost kind of like this secret code. It's almost kind of like an in and out menu where you feel like you're part of these secret things, and all of a sudden it's like,
But also everyone knows them.
but also everyone knows them.
Yeah.
And then you reach a point where you're like, wait, I thought that I was the only kid in school who knew how to do this, and that was like a real big reason for me to keep going, to go further with it.
Totally.
And now I'm realizing that I am a very small fish in a very big pond.
Maybe it's not raining.
You made it stop
You
raining.
did it? Good, thanks, man. Thank you.
Wow. Thank you.
Yeah, it's all nicer now.
Yep.
Yeah, no, that's really true. Like, I mean, especially in Southern California, musicians are a dime a dozen, right? They're everywhere. But I don't know. That's a good thing, right? You can always rely on other people for resources. You can always learn from other folks.
Who's your
Yeah.
name?
My name's Mike.
I'm Oliver.
Craig.
There you go.
We can name your name Frankenstein.
Frankenstein?
Oh, he's gonna rename us.
I guess you're Frankenstein now.
I like it.
Yeah,
I didn't think I would, but I like it.
I'm into it.
And I changed my own name to whatever you guys want.
What are we changing him to?
Rain King.
Rain King. No? What? You can't tell us whatever you want and then not like it.
Well, we're still not singing Schools Out properly.
Yeah.
We can't do anything right today.
We're not up to his standards. Yeah.
I'm gonna change my own name to
We're gonna change it to.
to White Card.
Wild Card?
Wild
I like
Card.
that. That's not bad. It's pretty good.
And I'm gonna name your name
Uh-oh.
Purple Emoji.
What?
Actually, I'm gonna name his name Purple Emoji.
Purple emoji?
No, Poop Emoji.
Poop emoji.
Oh, sweet.
I didn't even know what emoji was until like 6 years ago.
Yeah. This kid's born knowing what emojis are.
Yeah. It's interesting.
I'm Sir Patrick
Your
Stewart.
name-
Smile emoji.
Yeah.
No.
No?
I'm gonna name you Winnie Hall Juniors.
What?
Winnie Hall Juniors.
Weehaw Juniors?
Weenie Hut Jr.?
Weenie Hut Juniors?
Oh, from
All right, I'll
SpongeBob.
take it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's from SpongeBob?
Super Weenie Hut Juniors, dude. Not from SpongeBob?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm gonna name your name.
I thought it was poop emoji.
Oh yeah, you're
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. He's like, that was a good one. I can't change that.
Can't change that. That was good. It struck gold.
Solid.
I'm gonna name my baby sister.
What's your baby sister?
Was that your sister?
What you doing?
What is she called?
I'm gonna name her Poop.
Oh, but I'm poop emoji. Does that mean we're related?
Totally different.
Oh, okay. Poop and poop emoji. Yeah, totally different.
Because you are Poop.
Got it. Got
Oh,
it.
you guys
Okay.
are not best friends.
Okay. I get it. I'll be best friends. I guess we'll be best friends.
And your name, what? Your name is.
He's Frankenstein. Yeah.
So you guys are not friends.
Okay.
Oh, Frankenstein
Wait,
doesn't like poop?
We're not friends either?
No.
Oh, well, I'll see you later
You guys
then.
are not friends anymore.
Oh,
So don't talk to each other.
that's going to be really tough.
That's tough. We do play in a band
We
together.
only came here to talk to each other.
That's like all we're here for.
That's the whole point.
Yeah. Well, we'll do our best.
Well, thanks, Damien.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Yeah, those are some good questions. I have a co-host with me today.
Yeah, right.
You guys didn't know. But yeah, what were we talking about again? Like
Music stuff.
Six goes out white.
We can't.
We can't. We don't know
It's
how.
all over. We can't anymore.
We can't,
Clearly not.
and we don't have the rights to the song. We
Also,
didn't write
we'll
it.
get sued,
Yeah,
yeah.
we can't just go singing the song.
Yeah, we're gonna get sued, man. We don't want to get sued.
Your socks are gonna get wet like that.
Yeah, careful.
But yeah, like the more you realize how big.
Six goes out. You
Okay,
have to sing.
here we go.
I'm not gonna sing like that.
If you can't do it, then we can't. You're the only one who knows how to do it right.
And the stalemate continues.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Why do you guys even have that?
In case it's windy.
Yeah.
And when it's not windy, you take it out.
Yep.
You can if you want. It
You
also
don't know.
makes, you know, when you say pee, pop, then it'll go boom.
We don't want to hurt people's ears.
Yeah.
Why did you take it out so big?
It's just in a stand.
Where's his?
Don't know.
This one doesn't have one.
Because you're a baby.
Guess so. I guess because I'm a baby.
Wow.
I guess I'm a baby.
Wait,
Dropping
why do you guys
Man,
even
he's
do
cutting
it
us down. He's a
out
gangster.
of
He's a gangster.
thing?
What do you mean?
Wait, what all people do you sing around?
Do all people sing around?
No. What a lot of people do you sing around?
Oh, do you sing loud? Yeah.
Yeah, you can sing loud.
You sing it loud when only around 100 people go to your thing?
If there's only 100 people, you still sing loud. Yeah. If
Only
there's only
100?
5 people, you still sing loud.
Gotta sing loud all the time.
It's a good lesson for you, Damien.
Yeah.
Doesn't.
The one person?
Yeah.
Even if there's only one person, you still sing it all, your whole heart out.
Yeah.
Better than we sang "School's Out for Summer."
For sure. Way louder.
So this how you sing School's Out.
Oh, that's what you were
that's
getting at.
We're not singing with our hearts. That's what it is.
How you sing School's Out?
All right.
All right, let's hear it. Pretend there's 100
I
people.
don't want to do it with that.
Okay, well.
Well, okay, do it as if there were 100 people there.
It's no 100 people, just 1, 2, 3.
Okay, do it like there's 3 people.
You got to still sing your heart out.
Even if there's 3 people.
With one, with non-person, do you take a break?
No, you still play.
No, you still play.
Even if there's no one there, you don't take a break. You don't take a break till your set is done.
Yeah, man.
The show must go on.
No. I'm gonna give you words how to play.
All right.
Okay, go for it.
All right, let's try and get some.
While he's gone, quick! While he's gone. Yeah.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say that we end up finding that the music world is so small too. Like, there's so many times where I'm like, what a coincidence with your guys' rehearsal room. With okay, we have a special performance.
Here's our special performance.
All right.
Go for it. Show us.
I'm not gonna do that.
Okay, then go without it.
I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
This out.
Okay, you gotta
Okay.
take that off.
Go for it.
There's nothing in there. I promise you.
Show us. Give us your performance.
Schools.
But it's not ever gonna go loud.
Go as loud as you can.
But it's not gonna go loud.
You got it.
It's now it's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Right.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. You still gotta
sing
go
with all
loud.
your heart.
Now it's just 5. I'm 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, fuck.
Here you go. Here you go.
Okay, here we go.
I'm
1,
sorry.
2,
3, 2, 3, 4.
I'm sorry.
Why? No, go for it. You got it.
I just want a 400,000 people to come.
There's not.
So you can't play on.
We got an Axl Rose.
Yeah, I was gonna say Diva.
Actually, it's not a person. So now it's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
Okay, here you go.
Here we go.
Wait. But I can't sing louder.
Yeah.
You can
Sing as loud as you want.
But why do you guys sing it loud?
Because we like it.
Wait, you guys sing it louder and no persons?
Sometimes when we're practicing.
Wait, you guys practice when you're little kids and then you become it?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about. We were little kids.
We were just talking about that.
We didn't even know how to tune a guitar for 6 months.
Give us some schools
How
out,
am
dude.
I gonna do it loud? Wait, is that gonna come here to down
And it
there?
goes into that.
Honestly, I couldn't tell you how that system works.
Wait, he's gonna go here and do that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, somehow it amplifies what you're saying into that or something.
And then it goes here?
Yeah, it records it.
So you
Wait,
can.
your bosses are gonna see.
My bosses?
Your boss.
We are the boss.
We are the boss.
We're our own boss.
No owners, I mean.
We're the owners.
We're the
of
owners.
Microphone?
No owners at the shop.
Oh, the song? We're not the owners of the song.
Because the royalties, yeah.
Yeah,
they don't
you're
have the
right.
rights to sing
That's
the
why we
song.
can't sing it.
But
You can.
Because
You
you're
can.
under 18, I don't think they can legally do anything.
Yeah, you can sing it.
In fact, you'll go viral and get paid for it.
Right.
If
Yeah.
we do it, we'll get sued.
Wait, but your owner even don't know wait, is it recording right there?
Yeah.
See yourself in the little screen?
I don't see it. I'm too little.
Oh, it's dark too.
Wait, let me jump. I can see. Wait, let me go right there and jump.
All right.
Careful. Oh, it's fantastic.
Wait, so do that goes here?
Yeah. So
and then that'll go on the computer.
Right. So you ready now?
You guys have no computers.
Not yet.
No, that's a portable computer, basically.
Yeah.
Wait. I need more people.
Go get
Go
them.
get them. Go get you more people, and then
Round them
You gotta
up.
print out flyers.
Round them all
Yeah.
up. people.
Put that
Post. You gotta post.
Here?
right there because
400.
You're coming right back.
All right.
400
Get your 400 people. Oh my God, he's doing it.
He's really going for it.
He's gone. He's down the street. Man.
Well,
Damien, everybody.
so how did you guys actually end up meeting?
Facebook.
Facebook.
While you were still in Michigan, or
No.
Oh, you were out here for a while.
Yeah. The first drummer we worked with, we moved out with. So the bassist and I moved
Okay.
out together.
Yep.
Moved with that drummer.
Yep.
Had a middle years drummer. And then when that guy left, we hit up Facebook and said, anyone, anywhere, who knows, someone
Nice.
looking for a band. And then
I happened. Yeah, I was. My old band had just broken up, so I had was just in between bands and needed something else, and the rest is history. Just saw him on Facebook.
Nice.
over here.
Get him.
Does that mean you're gonna finally
Are
sing?
you gonna sing for us?
I got one person.
That's one.
It's funny that we thought Facebook was like
Check it out.
the worst for music.
Yeah,
Because,
it
like-
still kind of is.
It is, but
Wait,
like.
let's see me
compared to
practice.
MySpace,
Let me
yeah.
practice. Can you guys stop
Now that
talking?
Facebook's dying.
Can you guys stop talking
Okay,
and
so-
let me
Sorry.
practice?
It's the Damien show now.
Right, sorry to interrupt you, David.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm just gonna sing it with that thing on.
Oh, you want
you
this
want it
back
back?
on it?
You've been taking it off this whole time, man.
Yeah,
Make
I know,
up your
but
mind.
now he realizes that it's awesome.
Yeah, it is awesome.
All right,
Go for it.
But it's not. But it's going to. Is it still gonna go here to there?
Yep,
Yeah.
it's going. Whenever you're ready.
Wait, so why do that go right there?
still going.
It's
So
going
see,
right
when
now.
you make noise, the lines go up.
It's going right now.
Wait, but how is going up? I'm not. How is going? Stop! You guys don't even know how to sing it. Stop! You're gonna make my person to go away. You're gonna make my person.
Okay. If we're not doing it right, you got to do it right, man. Show us how it's done.
Let's just pretend this is rehearsal for when the 400 people.
Exactly. Yeah. This is
finally show up.
practice. You give us your practice. Do it. We'll play drums.
But how is going up? How is going up? I know I'm singing it.
Watch it while you sing. Watch it. Look at it while you're talking to it.
I
You can see the
promise
lines.
it's working.
We see it's working.
But how? Stop!
Sorry. Give it your best. Show us how it goes.
I didn't get loud.
This is not how rock stars do it.
I was gonna say, yeah. If you're trying to be a rock
Rock
star,
stars do it.
rock stars will sing. You know. If you're trying to be a rock star.
Oh, I was so close. I didn't want people to come.
You don't or you do?
I don't.
Then do it while it's just us.
Yeah, do when there's no one here.
We're nobody. You can do it in front of us.
Yeah.
But I don't know you guys.
Do you want us to not look at you while you do it? Okay, we'll look
you
away.
guys come. though.
Okay, we'll look away. Go for it.
Ready?
1, 2,
But
3.
you guys, cover your ears.
Okay, here we go.
Okay. 1,
2, 3, go.
You're not closing your ears.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah.
Close your ears.
Okay, I'm plugging them less now, but.
Yeah.
Don't look at me. Don't cover up.
We're not looking. We're not looking.
Screw you.
You go? Oh, you did it? Oh, yay!
Good job.
Thanks, Damien. Good performance, man.
Well, all right, boys. Our cameras are getting dark here.
Oh, man.
Actually, this one's not too bad. But
Hey, go. Use your music. Go.
We already did. And we're doing it wrong, man. We got it. You already did it the best it can be done, so we can't do it better than that.
Do it better. Hurry up. Everything to trash.
Huh?
I will do everything to trash for up to Dawson.
Okay. You
all
gotta
right,
You gotta make
last
it better.
one. This is the encore.
Yeah.
You lose your own You lose your own. You lose your own.
But this one's not plugged in.
She doesn't know that.
Yeah, you're right.
All right, 1,
They
2.
kicked it out.
All right, this has to be off.
Here we go. Last time. 1, 2,
Make it
3.
louder.
School's out for summer. School's out forever. Like that?
That's how I sing it.
Well, I mean, clearly we don't know the song.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
This
Guess we're never gonna get it right.
Oh, I thought you were singing it for a second.
Yeah, I thought it sounded like you were. Almost. No, we tried, man. We're clearly not up to your standards.
Do it again.
No, that's it. That's all you get.
You lost your chance, man. We could have done it.
Yep. That was the best we had.
That's, I mean, yeah, we can't do it better than that.
Sing it how I did it.
Nope.
Nah.
Practice.
Well, we do need to practice.
Else you guys not gonna be rock stars.
Oh.
We didn't practice. Yeah, you can have that one.
Yeah, this one's all you.
You can sing in that as much as you want.
I'm pretty sure this would work as like a normal stand for you.
Oh look, this is my age. That's not my age, bro.
What do you mean it's not your
That's
age?
not my age. I don't like bending down.
Oh, you mean it's not your height?
Not my age.
You just got to get in
What's
your
my age again,
in
dude?
the crowd.
Not
You just
mine.
got to get in your rock. Oh, that's a good.
That's a good workout.
Yeah.
It's like half your weight. There you go.
There you go.
Rock and roll,
Oh, muscles.
dude. Muscles. Clean and jerk.
Good
Nice
job. All right, and down. And that's good.
Nicely done.
All right, Damien, we got to wrap this thing up here. I don't know how much the camera's been going. I didn't set a timer.
Yeah, but we
Alright, you
need
want
to
just
finish.
this?
We'll be done soon.
Go sing it for your dad. Maybe he knows the song.
Yeah, go ask your dad.
Well, I didn't have to.
No, it's wireless. It knows.
Yeah.
It knows.
Well, you guys don't hear it as well.
No, we can't hear it right now. We can only see it. We can't hear it.
Yep, we won't even be able to hear it. All right, Damien's got my microphone.
And it's gone forever.
It's gone forever, just like his phone.
It's at his Nina's house. Yeah.
Oh, well, you know what? This is for fun, and that is what Damien has brought
That's
it.
why
You know?
we do it.
That's what it's for. I wish I had that sort of energy, especially after 6 tacos.
Yeah, I was gonna say after 6 tacos.
No, we didn't see or hear. You're good.
Yeah, you
No,
did
you
it.
should have seen right here.
Oh,
yeah, we saw the lines.
Yeah, we saw
Okay,
the
do it again.
lines, but
I like it. He's the singer who doesn't want to be seen or heard.
right. Have you guys ever played a show and the only person in the audience who's like digging it is the little kid?
No.
Oh, really?
We've had little kids dig us, but
Yeah.
not the only one.
Yeah, I guess not the only ones. I just mean like the only ones to like actually be
Dance?
dancing.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Like
yeah,
actually be like no inhibitions. I'm like 100. These guys are rock stars in my
Yeah.
eyes. Whereas
Yeah.
everyone else is like, oh, these guys probably have
Yeah,
the
yeah.
100 fans on Facebook or whatever. You know, they have all these.
Yeah, totally. Because kids don't know or care. You know.
Boundless energy.
Yeah.
There's
Clearly.
and there's no like perception of like, well, what you know, are
What it
these
should
guys
be.
even as good as my cousin's band or anything?
Right, yeah.
It's like this is awesome to me.
Yeah.
No, there's no second thoughts. It's just being in the moment right now.
Exactly.
This is the best.
Yeah, this is loud, and I don't know what's happening.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
what it's supposed to do.
That's how we know it's working.
Yeah, it's supposed to do that.
Why do you guys?
Damien's our tech support today. He's like, he's our audio
checking
guy.
our levels. He's checking our levels.
He's chiming in to let us know it's working.
You sing.
Sounded good, guys.
You sing. You sing.
All right, what do
David,
you
can I
want me to
get some
sing?
more on the monitor? If you could. Just a little in the front wedge here. I'm having trouble hearing the drums.
Sing the better you can.
I already sang "School's Out for Summer."
$5.
Yeah.
Now when you do $5, I will sing you.
Oh,
You got it.
Whoa! All right.
Whoa.
Hey, you might win us some $5 here. Get that hustle
I'll
going.
belt it. I'll belt it down Bristol.
$5. Yeah.
Like, I feel like if we were sitting out here singing and playing songs, he would be the only one who would be like, yes,
Probably
it's
true.
awesome.
Yeah.
Everyone else would be like, oh, like, what are they doing?
Yeah.
But then he'd say, you're not playing it right.
Right.
Yeah, it's supposed to be in drop D, and then he would tune it.
Perfectly. He's got perfect pitch. Obviously. Yeah.
Well, all right, boys. I think we should wrap it up here before it gets any darker.
Yes, sir.
Before Damien keeps. Wow,
That's $100. You just got us $100, everybody. Thanks,
Can't
man.
catch this anywhere.
I mean,
look how small this is in my hand.
does that look real to you? Does that look real to you?
Imagine you went to get some gas. And you're like,
And they just change it out.
Yeah. They don't even look at it. Yeah.
you should try and buy some candy with that or something one day.
Go get some candy.
Yeah.
Not here.
It's not gonna get a song.
Oh, that's for us.
But this is.
He's trying to get a song out of it. That doesn't work that way.
It doesn't work that way.
I need legal.
We need legal.
tender.
As long as they don't check the back, they might.
Don't hold it up to the
In
light.
his hand, it's massive. It is the size.
Yeah,
It should
it's like
be.
it's like the actual size of your
I
hand.
give you this if you see better.
We'll pass.
No thanks.
Yeah.
You said you wanted.
I said
$5.
I said $5. That's not $5.
That's not $5.
After management and the
Taxes,
agent's cut and
yeah.
taxes,
Yeah,
that's
man.
like $3.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
definitely not 5.
Plus inflation.
All right, guys. Well, thanks again.
Thanks for
Craig
having
and
us, man. This was
Oliver.
super fun. This was great.
Check out
Shout out
Filmspeed.
Damien.
Shout out to Damien. Thank you, Taquerias Zaragoza, for feeding us. And yeah, until next time,
Thanks. Yeah, cheers.
that's a wrap. And there it is. Craig and Oliver of Filmspeed, thank you so much for taking the time to come down to Taqueria Zaragoza and hang out for this podcast. Big thanks to Taqueria Zaragoza for hooking us up with tacos. They are delicious. Go check them out. If you're ever in Santa Ana, this is the spot to get your street tacos. And as always, big thank you to Vocalese for protecting our voices. If you haven't tried Vocalese yet, be sure to check out this link right beside my head. I'll leave it in the description as well, where you can get 15% off your entire Vocalese order. And thank you for checking out this episode of State of My Art podcast. If you liked what you heard or saw wherever you're listening or watching this, please be sure to subscribe, click the notify bell, click like, follow. All that stuff really helps not only me, but it also helps you and others see more episodes like this one. And I'll see you next week for another episode of State of My Art podcast.